Hey all, my name's Fox.
I'm KFC Dad and welcome back to another video. This is the Premier League predictions for week number
12.
Now guys, we have been away for a week. We've been in sunny Egypt, haven't we? We've had a fantastic time. We've only just walked in through the door and we're just getting this video out as soon as possible. It has been the international break as well.
Yep.
So games are coming back this weekend in the Premier League and the Championship. The Championship predictions will be out probably tomorrow or the day after. So look out for those as well. What did you think of Egypt?
I loved it. I will go back again.
It was brilliant. We stayed in Luxor and we visited a lot of temples and tombs, and we went on a boat ride. We were staying on a resort just off the River Nile, and we've got a lot of footage, so I'm going to put something together, like a travel vlog, and see if you guys want to watch it.
Yes.
We did have some good adventures, didn't we?
And some funny things.
Yeah. So look out for that as well. So let's get on with the Premier League predictions. So having a look at the scores, let's have a quick look at the scores. In the lead is still Wesley Schnauzer. He's got 73 points. In second place is KFC Dad with 60 points. And in last place is Mayan the Silver Fox with 57 points. So Wesley is still smashing it in the Premier League. As always, we don't forget, we do have a third member of the team. His name is Wesley Schnauzer.
His name's called Wesley the Big Schnauzer.
Well, he's not a big schnauzer, he's a little schnauzer. But we have missed him, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've been away for a week, as we've already mentioned, in Egypt. And he's been staying at your mum's, hasn't he?
Yes.
So he's probably been doing some
research and being mischievous.
Yes, because he is in the lead with 73 points. So he is the only walking, talking schnauzer dog in the whole of the world. Welcome back, Wesley.
You're back on the channel, back.
Hello everyone, I'm Wesley Schnauzer and welcome back to the channel. I have missed the boys and I'm glad they're back and we're doing these predictions again.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you like our content. And remember, look out for the travel vlog, the Egypt travel vlog. And you'll see what we got up to in Egypt. So yeah, don't forget.
Like and subscribe to the channel. And see you in a bit.
Game number 1 is
Burnley versus Chelsea.
Yes, Burnley versus Chelsea. This is the 12:30 kickoff on Saturday afternoon. Now, let's have a look at Burnley. Burnley sit just above the relegation zone, and they have lost their last 2 games. They've faltered a little bit, haven't they? They did win the 2 games before that, which is kept them above the relegation zone. But they are coming up against a Chelsea side.
This strong team.
Very strong team. Where are Chelsea in the league?
Third
in the league at the moment. And they've won their last 2 games. Only lost once in their last 5 games.
Against the Macums.
Yeah, and that was 2-1 against the Macums. Yeah. So they have beaten Tottenham and they have beaten Wolves. Wolves they beat 3-0 in their last game.
Yep.
So what is your prediction for this game?
I'm going 1-0 to Chelsea.
1-0 to Chelsea. I've gone 3-0 to Chelsea in this game.
What about Wesley Schnauzer?
Wesley, what about you? We have missed you. We've been away for a week. Don't know what you've been up to. We'll catch up with you in a bit. But what's your prediction for this one?
Burnley versus Chelsea. Can only see one winner in this. Burnley have lost their last 2 games. And I think Chelsea will win this 2-1 in this game.
Game number 2 is
Bournemouth versus West Ham.
Yes, Bournemouth versus West Ham. Let's start off with Bournemouth first. They've had a little mini blip, haven't they? They've dropped down a couple of places to 9th, and they have lost their last 2 games.
They lost against Manchester 3-1, and they also lost 4-0 against Aston Villa.
Yeah, a bit of a thumping there from Aston Villa for Bournemouth there. Right, their opponents are West Ham United. Now, are West Ham on a resurgent under Nuno Espirito Santos, because they have won their last 2 games?
Is he cooking on the gas?
Well, he seems to have got them galvanised a little bit. They've won their last 2 games. They're on 10 points. And if they win this game or even draw this game, they will be out of the relegation zone, which is what he's been recruited for, to get them up that table. Now, let's have a look. And what's your prediction for this one?
You know what I'm going to say? 2-1 to Bournemouth.
2-1 to Bournemouth. You know what I'm going to say? I'm going to go 3-2 to West Ham.
Oh.
So, what about Mr. Schnauzer? What about you, Mr. Schnauzer?
Bournemouth versus West Ham United. There is a resurgence with West Ham under Nuno, like the boys have already said. Bournemouth have lost their last 2 games, so I'm going to go for a Desmond in this game. 2-2 draw.
Team number 3 is...
It's Brighton versus Brentford.
Yes, Brighton versus Brentford. Now, Brentford have surprised me. I'll have to hold my hands up, and they have surprised me. And they're doing well under their manager.
I like his football.
Keith Andrews.
Like they played football, Dad.
Well, they seem to get a manager replacement that plays the same style of football, and they get the results, and they got the play. So I'm very surprised.
It's similar to Thomas Frank football. Similar.
Yeah, well, he was working under Thomas Frank. So they won their last game 3-1 against Newcastle United.
That's a big win for them.
That's a big win. But they're playing against Brighton. Now, Brighton are a bit hit and miss. They're only 1 place above them in 11th place. And they did draw their last game 0-0 against Crystal Palace.
That's a massive point for them.
It is. And before that, they won. So, and then before that, they lost. So they're a bit hit and miss. So what's your prediction for this one?
You know, I'm going to say this one. You're going to be really shocked, Dad. I'm saying 3-1 to Brentford, the Bees.
3-1 to Brentford. Okay. I couldn't make my mind up on this one with these 2 sides. So I've gone for a Desmond. I've gone for a 2-2 draw. Yes, Mr. Schnauzer, what about your prediction for this one?
Brighton and Hove Albion versus Brentford. Now, Brighton are a bit hit and miss at the moment. You don't know what to expect from them. Brentford have exceeded expectations, and I think this will be a 2-1 win for Brentford.
Team number 4 is...
Fulham versus Sunderland.
Yes, Fulham versus Sunderland. 2 contrasting sides. Now, let's start off with Fulham. They've been in the Premier League a few years now. Did very well under their manager last season.
Yeah.
But this season seems to have
A blip.
a big blip, because they're, 15th in the league at the moment. They lost their last game 2-0 against
Everton.
They've only won once, and that was in the last 5 games, and that was against
Wolves.
a poor Wolves side.
2-0.
Their opponents, though, are Sunderland. Newly promoted Sunderland.
I can't say nothing bad for Sunderland. They've been incredible this season. Essential.
Yeah, they are. They have been incredible. They have shocked a lot of people. They are in the Champions League spot in 4th place at the moment. They have drawn their last 2 games.
You got a massive point against the unit and top of league leaders.
Yes, they did. That is very, very true. And they beat Fulham as well, didn't they? No, not Fulham, sorry. They beat
Arsenal 2-2 draw.
Yeah, and who before that they got a draw against Everton.
Not bad.
Yeah, so yeah, they are, like as you say, cooking on gas. What's your prediction for this one?
You know what I'm going to say to this one? 3-0 to Sunderland.
3-0 to Sunderland. I've gone for a Sunderland win as well, and I've gone 2-1 to Sunderland.
They're big cats.
What about the other cat over there? I mean, Doug, Wesley Schnauzer, what's your prediction, mate?
Fulham versus Sunderland. Now, Fulham aren't doing that great at the moment. Sunderland are doing fantastic. They're 4th in the league. I think this will be a really scrappy game, but Sunderland will come out on top with a 1-0 win.
Game number 5 is...
It's Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest.
Okay, let's talk about the Premier League champions of last season, Liverpool. What has happened at Liverpool?
That was a massive blip.
They haven't won in their last 5. They've dropped down to 8th place with 18 points now. And the only win in their last 5 was against
Aston Villa.
2-0. They beat Aston Villa. They did lose their last game against
It's Manchester City 3-0.
3-0. They're coming up against Nottingham Forest. Now, Nottingham Forest are in that bottom 3, but they have Sean Dyche in charge now, and he seems to be getting things going because they haven't lost in their last 2.
In gel, like jelly.
Yeah. Well, he's getting them. He's gelled. He's gelling. Right. So, yeah, they haven't lost in their last 2 games, and they won their last game.
No, I'm going to say to you now, they won against Leeds United 3-1. And you know what I'm saying to Forest? Forest will win this 2-1.
2-1 against.
And also I can see someone getting record in this game as well.
Okay. Right. What have I said? I've said the same as you. I've gone for a Forest win. 2-1 to Forest. Let's see what the Schnauzer's saying. Mr. Schnauzer.
Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest. Now, Liverpool have had a torrid time at the moment. Like KFC Dad said, they're 8th in the league. Which is not expected for them this season with all the players they've bought. Nottingham Forest and the Sean Dyche have tightened up and are doing well. However, I think Liverpool will get back to winning ways with a 2-1 win in this game.
Game number 6 is...
It's Wolverhampton versus Crystal Palace.
Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Crystal Palace. Now, let's talk about Wolverhampton Wanderers. They're bottom of the league at the moment. I don't think they've won any games. They've drawn 2, but they do have a new man in charge.
Rob Edwards.
Rob Edwards has come from Middlesbrough and is taken over. He did used to play for them and manage them before.
Big mistake for them.
Well, we have to see. You've got to remember, though, that Rob Edwards did relegate Luton when they were in the Premier League. Right down at two relegations in in 2 seasons. So if I'm correct, I might be wrong there.
3. It was 3.
It's 2. It's 2. And yeah, so their opponents are Crystal Palace. Now, Crystal Palace are doing okay. They're mid-table, bit hit and miss. Drawn their last game. So what's your prediction for this one?
You got to think they're in Europe 12, Dad.
They are playing in Europe as well.
And also, I'm saying 2-1 to Palace.
2-1 to Palace. I've gone 3-1 to Palace. What about Mr. Schnauzer?
Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Crystal Palace. Now, Wolves are bottom of the league. They do have a new manager in Rob Edwards. And I think in this game, they will scrape a 1-1 draw.
Game number 7 is...
It's Newcastle versus Manchester City.
Yes, okay, let's start off with Newcastle, Geordies. They have had a little bit of a blip, haven't they? They've lost their last 2 games. They're 14th place at the moment.
That ain't good for them.
Yeah, and they lost against West Ham and Brentford. 2 sides you wouldn't have thought they would have lost to. Is playing in Europe and playing in the Premier League affecting them? Quite possibly. They're playing against
the strongest team.
Well, they're playing against Manchester City, who are doing very well. They're second in the league at the moment with 32 points.
22 points.
Sorry, 22 points. Only 4 points behind Arsenal.
The leaders.
They've only lost once in their last 5, and that was against Villa 1-0. So what's your prediction for this one?
You know what I'm saying? 1-0 to Newcastle.
1-0 to Newcastle.
Yeah.
I've gone 3-1 to Manchester City.
Newcastle United versus Manchester City. Newcastle are going through a bit of a blip and Manchester City are second in the league. I can only see one winner and I've gone for a 2-0 win for Manchester City.
Okay, guys, you may be wondering, where is Mind the Sewer Fox now? When we did the predictions yesterday, this game number 8, the clip for that, got corrupted. Now he isn't here today, so whilst I'm editing, I'm doing game number 8 on my own, but I do have mine, the Silver Foxes prediction. So game number 8 is Leeds United versus Aston Villa. Now Leeds United have not been doing great of late, and there are rumours that Daniel Farker, the manager, could be on his way out if things don't improve there. Aston Villa, however, on the other hand, are doing very, very well. They're 6th in the league at the moment, and you know, they did get a win in their last game as well, and yeah, they're doing very, very well. So mine, the Silver Foxes prediction for this game is a 2-1 win for Aston Villa. My prediction for this game is a 2-0 win for Aston Villa. Now that's our predictions. Where's Mr. Schnauzer?
Leeds United versus Aston Villa. Aston Villa doing very well at the moment, 6th in the league. Leeds United manager Daniel Farker is under growing pressure because of the results in this game. I think Aston Villa will get the win, a 2-0 win for the Villa.
Game number 9 is...
It's Arsenal versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Okay, yes, the London derby this is. Arsenal versus Tottenham Hotspur. Now, Arsenal, top of the league with 26 points, but they did draw their last game against Sunderland.
Yes.
Which was a good point for Sunderland. What about their opponents, Tottenham?
I'm going to say to them, Tottenham have a little blip.
They're a bit hit and miss. They are 5th in the league. They drew their last game. What's your prediction for this one?
You know what I'm going to say? This one, 2-1 Arsenal.
2-1 to Arsenal. I've gone 3-1 to Arsenal. The Gooners getting back on track. They do have some injuries though as well. Let's see what Mr. Schnauzer saying. Mr. Schnauzer.
Arsenal versus Tottenham Hotspur, the North London derby. This is always a good game to watch, and you never know what the prediction will be on this one. Arsenal are top of the league, and Tottenham Hotspur have faltered a little bit of late, but I think this will end up a Desmond, a 2-2 draw.
Game number 10, the last game of the weekend, is on a Monday night. It's a Monday night kickoff.
It's Manchester United versus Everton.
Manchester United versus Everton. Now, let's have a look at Manchester United. Has Ruben Amorim turned a corner, because they haven't lost in their last 5 games. They've drawn their last 2 though. Looking at their opponents, Everton, they're a bit hit and miss, but they are mid-table, which is good for them. And they did win their last game 2-0 against Fulham. So yeah, they're doing okay, but they are coming up against Manchester United, who haven't lost in the last 5. So what's your prediction for this one?
You know what I'm saying? 2-1 to Everton Toffees.
2-1 to Everton.
Yeah.
I've gone the other way. I've gone 2-1 to Manchester United, and carrying on with their unbeaten run. So what about you, Mr. Schnauzer?
Manchester United versus Everton, the Monday night kickoff. Manchester United are doing very well at the moment. Everton are not doing too bad either, but I think this will be a stalemate and a 0-0 draw in this game. Thank you for watching the predictions, guys. We really appreciate all your support. I'm glad the boys are back now from Egypt, and I'm looking forward to seeing their travel vlog. It'll be very interesting on what they got up to, so make sure you check it out when it comes out in a week or so. Okay guys, see you for now.
That concludes our Premier League predictions for week number 12.
Yep, and like and subscribe to the channel, and see you next one.
Yeah, like and subscribe to the channel, that's what he said. And if you like our content, then you know what to do. We're trying to get to 8,000 subscribers before Christmas, so you could help us out massively. Don't look out, do look out for our travel video, which will be out soon when I get a chance to do it. So it's goodbye from me.
And Jungle Celebrities out in couple.
Yes. Angry Ginger's in the jungle. So I'll be looking forward to looking at that. So we'll see you on the next one. Adios amigos from me.